every next comment. It has to be like this. Okay, the network is okay right now. I need to know if the network is okay. From my own endpoint, my 5G is back. So I believe. All right, thank you, Adobe. Okay, okay. All right, so I believe it's okay right now. So let's see. Okay. All right. Welcome, guys. My name is Casper Joe. For those who are just joining, and for those who don't know much about me. All right. So I happens to be a Google Hustle Academy mentor, where we mentor entrepreneurs from Kenya, South Africa, and Academy run a tech Corey AI lab. Sorry, let me start help and make sales from create content, create videos, and all that. So these are the things that we do. We do. So I can see that the network is okay. The bit rate is even high. The stream settings is even high. Is streaming about 1 megabytes per second, almost 1000 megabytes per second. Okay, let me try reload. Let me try reload. Let me reload. Let me reload. Let me reload. I have actually, let me reload now and see what's the next thing. All right, I think I'm having an excellent connection right now. I'm seeing excellent connection, but I don't know why it's not showing. I'm just seeing excellent connection here. So I need to know if you can hear me. I have 3 persons watching. Oh, Gift says that the network is really bad. This is not cool. Why would this network, you know, being so bad like this today of all day? Okay. Um. Okay. Let me know if the network is okay. It's much better now. All right. Thank you, Precious. Okay, Precious said it's much better. And I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy that it's much better now because you know what this is all about. After all your preparation, because you are in Nigeria. Thank you, Adobe Chuma Okeke. Thank you so much. I'm not happy. In fact, I'm just happy now. I'm feeling like the happiest man on earth because I'm. Good evening, Donald. Welcome. Okay. Thank you, Adu. Thank you, Adu. And all right, someone is asking me if he's online. Yes. Okay. Welcome once again, guys. Today we want to learn how we can be able. Let me see. Go back and introduce myself. And thank you, Justina Ago. Thank you, Justina Ago. Oh, wow, wow. This is it. Um, okay. So, welcome once again. And today we will be learning a lot of things. Uh, okay, so today we'll be learning a lot of things. And one of the things that we'll be learning is how we can be able to create a content. How can we create a good content online? How can we be able to create a good content online? So we'll be learning how we can create content online. And NEPA just took the lights of me, and I really need to on my generator. Can you guys give me like 2 minutes, please? Just give me like 2 minutes so that I can on my generator. Maybe through just give me like 2 minutes, just 2 minutes so that I can on my generator. All right, I'm back. I'm back. The NEPA took the light, so I have to go and on the generator. So hold on a minute, just hold on a minute, please. Very sure. Sure, can you have All right, so if you want to learn how to create your own website using AI, kindly type AI on the chat box. Kindly type AI on the chat box site. Kindly type AI. Kindly type AI. So let me know if network is still okay. All right, so we are starting now, and we are starting now. So one of the things that we need to know about creating a content using AI is to ask what kind of content I've started. Sorry, let me start recording. What kind of content do we need to create for our business? When you think of a content to create for your business, you also need to look for a way, because it also has to do with copywriting. And there is no need of me telling you about copywriting when I can't tell you that in copywriting, there is what we call copywriting framework. I don't know what your business is all about, but you need to know that there is something that is called copywriting framework. And in that copywriting framework is where we get a lot of things. So let me just, this is a practical session. So I'm going to type copywriting framework. So we have a lot of copywriting framework, which we all need to know before we start creating content. So one of the things that we want to do now, we'll create a content that we can use in our website. But before then, I need you to know about this copywriting framework. We have this. Now look at the first four copywriting framework we have. I believe you guys can see my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. Okay. So now all of us know how to use ChatGPT. All of us know how to use ChatGPT, and using ChatGPT is something that we need to get used to in terms of creating content. Okay, so one of the things that we'll do today is that I will need one person's business. I will need someone to type his or her business here so that we can use your business as a framework. We can use your business as a framework. One of the things I'm just noticing now is that I'm a 1 minute late ahead of time. Okay, so just type your own business, which we will use to create. So I need someone's business that I'm going to use to create a website. All of these things we are going to just do it in 30 minutes. Yes, in 30 minutes. So One of the things that we need to do is to have our AI chatbot, the things that we are going to use to design this website. Another one is our chatbot. So we are learning three things today. Number one is content creation. Number so that's the three things we will learn today. I believe that with time, yes, with time we can be able to finish this. Okay, so we have this interest and desire, which is attention, interest, and desire and action. The reason I don't want to start creating slide on this is because I want this to be a practical session. I am doing today, we are just doing it new. We are just creating it new. It's not a way of me posting a video and say, oh yeah, go and watch work. In your posting a video and say, oh yeah, go and watch work. In your in your business, one of the things that could make your business in your business, one of the things that could make your business grow faster is based on your copywriting framework. What is it what problem framework you need to use in creating this content? In creating this content, for me, one of the things I prefer using most is fast. I prefer using pass most, and the reason why I use pass most is because it talks about the problem, it talks about the agitate, and it also talks about the solution. It also talks about the solution. That is one of the reasons why I like using. Okay, so someone says a graphic designer. That's nice. So, okay, we will use we will use Precious about Precious and Oyedikachi Okorie. Say they are graphic designer. Okay, let's use a graphic designer. So which one do we use now? Is it Precious or Oyedikachi? Which one do we use? Which one do we use? Hmm. Oshelike. Okay, let me use Precious because Precious is the first to comment. So we will be using Precious as to create. We'll be using Precious, who is a graphic designer, to create a website. So we'll be using Precious to create a website. So Precious, can you tell us your brand name? Tell us your brand name. But before then, yeah, just tell us your brand name. But before then, we will have to move to ChatGPT. I know everyone knows how to use ChatGPT. It's not new, but right now we are going to give ChatGPT a prompt. And in that prompt that we are going to give ChatGPT is one of the prompts that we are going to use to create a website. We'll also use that prompt to create a chat. I believe you guys can hear me. I believe my network is not messing up again. I still have 5G here. Though the 5G is not strong. You know, here in Nigeria, we don't even have 5G. Forget all this 5G, 5G, 5G. All of these things, all of these people are just scammers. All right, let me just mind my language here. Okay, so Uh, so one of the copywriting frameworks says EDA, which is attention, interest, and desire, action. So when writing a set copy or when creating your website, there are things that you need to consider. You need to consider how can I be able to grab this person's attention? How can I be able to make this person how can I be able to make this person have interest in my business? How can I be able to sell this desire? So this classic framework guide readers through buying process. Framework focuses on highlighting a problem, intensifying it, and then presenting a solution. Writing framework is fab. Number four is before and after bridge. You know, most people that use this before and after bridge, all of this is part of your content. Now, you need to find a way to create content using this copywriting framework. And another thing is that when you are creating this content, always find a story around it. So we have Onyedikachi, who is a okay, we have Precious, who is a graphic designer, and we are going to use Precious to create a website, or I'm going to use Precious to create content. Okay, okay. Precious says is during designs. Thank you, Precious. So, so we are going to create content using the Doris design, and then in this content, oh, never mind. So here now we are on ChatGPT, and then one of the things that we will do is we'll say, okay, I am okay. So first of all, I'm on ChatGPT, which all of you can do. So this is during design. Precious, and her brand name is, I don't know if this Precious is her or he. So during design, let's copy using one of the work, using one of framework for a graphic designer. Now, when you look at what I'm doing here, is that I'm just trying to establish a boundary. I'm just trying to establish a communication between me and ChatGPT. And then, because the reason why we are using this copywriting framework is because when people visit your website, what are they going to see? What will make them want you to oh my God. I don't know if my network is okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. So I think my network is okay. It's manageable. Is that we are going to create a website content with Doris design. And in this website content, we now need to ask ourselves, what will make, okay, now ChatGPT will do the whole job for us. So I says I'm creating a website for Precious, and her brand name is Doris Design. I need you to create a sales copy first. I need you to create a sales copy first using one of the best copywriting framework for a graphic designer. So I'm gonna send it. Then let's see what comes out of it. Then after this is going to create a framework. Another way to do this. Now look at the best copywriting framework it gives us here. This is the set copy, and it's giving us pass framework. I talk about this pass framework, which is this, which is this pass gives us. Now, this is what we have here. This is what we have here as a set copy, and also we'll also be able to use this as we'll also be able to use this to create standards. Your brand deserves better. Then this is the problem here. It says in today's noisy digital world, average area work we are getting every business owners they find it they find it hard to create a very good design that is appealing. Judge your what's your value. So all of this has to do with trust. Using credit design comes in graphics that tell you we are best copywriting framework. I am to tell you we have done we are best copywriting framework. I am to tell you we have done 50,000 graphics and all that. So this is what 50,000 graphics and all that. So this is what it's telling us here. It's telling us here. It's telling us this. So then we need our account number because all of this is one of the things that we are going back because all of this is one of the things that we are going to use to will always have all these things. Therefore, a logo to say that we are going to be to help your business. I think from my feedback to know when. All right, thank you. All of these are the pressure brand guideline as a graphic designer, as a brand, what's it called, a UI UX designer or a brand strategist. You need to have a brand color for your. One of the things that you remember is phone number is 07035323038. While email is GBT. Every site uses to get the AI. We have the phone number. We have the phone number. Fill with the roads. Number. Fill with the roads. Another thing is logo design is uh, 10,000 naira. Logo 1,000 naira. Logo design is 10,000 naira. Social media design is 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 5,000 is 5,000 naira. Then then event flyers event flyer is event flyer is 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira. Then we have our going to now and now and color code and the only way you could know this color code is by you can just use your Google and then type color code. So in your own business, you need to know your own color code. Now, know your own color code. Now, from here now, let's say your color code is blue. What kind of, let's say your color code is blue. What kind of blue? Because we have different types of blue. Blue. We have different types. We have different types of blue. We have royal blue, sea types of blue. We have royal blue, sea blue, a lot of sky blue. So we have a lot of sky blue. So we have a lot of blue. So blue. So you can't just say that my brand color is. You can't just say that my brand color is royal blue You can just say that my brand color is blue. Is your the only thing that will differentiate this thing is the color code. Now we have this htmlcolorcodes.com. This is where you can easily choose your own color code. Where whenever somebody is designing something, you can say, okay, look at my color code FF5733. So when